Welcome back to the disco. Hopefully, this time we don't suffer a nervous breakdown like we did yesterday and actually solve the mystery of the hanged man. Let's see. Let's explore the area. What's this? Some wood?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Why am I looking at this pile of roofing material?
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
There's a door hidden. Nice.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Wow. What secrets lie in Revachol?
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Alright, Kim said let's investigate. We're gonna investigate. Okay. Is that a pig's head? What is this room? Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Oof. A silver plate with traces of bone and yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Drugs.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
This room's used for narcotics. Are you really a good detective? Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no?
I honestly thought Kim was more of a go above and beyond kind of thing, but he's just leveled, I suppose. Get out of the way or get fucked. Okay. Let's see what's up here then. A jacket. Whoa, where am I going? Climbing up the robo, I guess. Oh, no way.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia,
Oh, God.
and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Kim, you're right.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
What exactly are we
I
doing
was under
up
the
here?
assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down. This is why we're here, right? Or it could be that we are just exploring.
I was just exploring, honestly. Challenging. Go for the cloak and jump over the ledge. No. Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I jump for
The
it?
cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it, well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
Okay. I'm gonna fail so bad though. Let's find out. Oh no. Oh, did I get scared?
No, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Alright. Oh no!
Despair creeps into you. Getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble
Oh,
intentions you once had, you're still coming up with sentences.
I'm having a
That's
nervous
step
breakdown
up from
again.
Total annihilation, right?
I wish I was dead.
He watches you melt down stoically from behind the lenses of his glasses. Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
Oh
Cop
god.
gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer.
You know what sucks? is that I might not be able to open the door this time.
An inconspicuous pile. It's
What's
nothing.
this? Okay.
Someone just left some because it's nice and
Of
orderly.
course.
Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
I had the door open. Nervous breakdown. Can I save? I should have quick saved when the door opened. Note to self, whenever something amazing happens, quick save.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. Eternite.
Oh well. What's in the box? Alright, let's take it off. Magnesium. Magnesium. Oh, and I could level up. I could have leveled up my perception to open the door up.
An inconspicuous pile.
Sight. Maybe my hand-eye coordination. At high levels, hand-eye coordination can make deadly, supposing your weapon in the hand, but once you do, the coordination compel you to take the shot even though it's not the best approach. Okay, so cockiness. The quickest to react, an untouchable man. Perception. Hold on, how about we do this? We go back to that save file. We level up something. Maybe, let's see, since it's all about physique though. My intellect is so small. I'm already very strong, I suppose. Perception. Supply the changes. Alright. Leveled up my perception.
An inconspicuous pile of
It's even higher now.
nothing.
Perfect.
Someone just left some roofing because there's a
Nice.
secret.
Okay.
There it is.
That's how you do
You
this.
see a shabby little door.
Even though, I mean, hey, being a perceptive person is very good, especially during detective. You don't have to be smart. You just have to be able to see everything around you.
What is this then?
Before we go inside this time, let's quick save. There we go. Perfect. This way we don't have to be going back and forth, especially when I mess up something such as good as that.
Beast, the lieutenant,
let's see.
isn't stuck.
Perhaps. See that.
Narcotics. Okay. Moonshine. Oh, money. Okay. Nice. 40 cents. I'll be able to definitely pay off my debt to the manager. Let's see. We'll walk ourselves this time. How do you get up there? Move, Kim. Alright, let's go. Okay, it was this way. Oh, hold on. Let's explore. Money! Postcard. I'm more a rubber show right now, right? That's what it looks like. How do I get up there myself? There we go. Hold on, let me just look at the sweater, the jacket. He'll climb up there himself. Wait, let me look at the box real quick. Nosefad. More money. More money. Nice. I also become the richest man in the world. Alright, let's see what that jacket.
Looks like some when the wind ruffles the cloak.
Yes, you could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some
Okay, so we
track
still
and
can't
field.
make that jump. Yeah, not right now. So, that's my jacket. I need to be able to get it back. My gun, my badge, my jacket. What else can I observe up here? Okay, they're collecting ring water. It's kind of illegal. And I guess that's it. The dried pig and the sign. Alright, so we uncovered a drug lair. I wonder who it belongs to. A winch. Magnesium. Hold on, let me take some magnesium. My morale has been fixed. Next, I don't want to be having a nervous breakdown over and over.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard.
Okay. So I can get an exact count, but it's a very low chance I might. And that hurt my morale last time, so I'm not gonna do that. But let's go ahead and talk to Kuno. Let's see what he knows about the body.
Kuno's got this.
He's throwing rocks at the dead man. Hey kid, a word. A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous, you should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Is this kid on drugs?
I mean drugs.
Oh.
The kid's on drugs.
The kid's on drugs. I fucking knew it.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Ride the
Kuno's
lightning.
riding it, see?
He's
Wait,
sweating.
Kuno? You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Goddamn right he's not a gardener. He's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look just a little bit worse for wear.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Oh, I don't want to see actually. Let's ask him some questions.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
Oh, this guy's hella
The
on
kid
drugs.
moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
About the crime scene. You often play in this
Right,
yard?
pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Let's see. The greenhouse.
Dunno.
Obviously, the
Kid
gardener's
gardener used to
greenhouse.
work there.
Hold on, the gardener used to work there.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Okay. And then kept. What do you mean
Look
by
it up in
kept?
the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary.
Okay.
Fucking small brain. Kuno means the gardener, alright?
This Kuno's guy is annoying.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
The ladder. Is it yours?
No, it's not fucking Kuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
Okay.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Kuno! He says you climb the ladder up to your magic treehouse!
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Kuno doesn't have a magic treehouse.
She's a very bad instigator,
Yeah,
honestly.
whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Did he just spit? Oh, over his shoulders. Okay. Well, like, if he spat on me. Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I face shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
You don't know what I'm capable of, little boy.
Can't do that, Kuno! He's trying to fuck at you again!
Okay.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What's with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Are you trying to demo tape like a musician? Oh no, nah, we're not doing that. We're trying to send a message of some sort.
Yeah, to the both of you. Watch your ass in Kuno's town, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
And then the yellow powder?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Oh.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
So, am I an alcoholic and a druggie? Do I want to ride the lightning? Could I get into the harbor roof? Wait, can I get into the harbor from the roof?
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
I just gotta jump to get there at my age and my condition.
Not everyone can fly like Kuno. You're old. You'll never make it. Moose piss has made you scared in the head.
Moose piss.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Just jump, you say. Is that my code up there? I'm pretty sure it's mine.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
After all of what?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secrets. Kuno's not snitching.
No.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it.
So he's
That explains the calluses on your hands. You scaled the side of the building, entertaining the local kids.
Oh God.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
Magnesium?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips
Oh.
mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
I just took some magnesium right now, though.
Teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it against you, Kuno!
Don't mystify. It's just
You're not
magnesium.
getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
His eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag! You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die!
Alright, magnesium is also bad. I've heard enough of
Good
this.
call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
The body. What do you know about it? Do we have something
Shitload,
around?
pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions.
Cop
Like a
questions. Like a cop. Cop question. Okay. Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Alright, touche.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Touche. Do you know how to get up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see anything happen?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Kuno needs to learn English, man.
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Okay. About the dead body.
Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him, if that's what you mean.
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Mutant.
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
Very true. You're just too small for the armor. That's why.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's huge.
He's huge.
What are you? Fucking 80. When Kuno's 80, Kuno can fit 4 of you in Kuno. Fuck out of here.
He doesn't work. He doesn't know that work.
Trying to fuck on Kuno! Fuck out of here!
What do you mean you threw it
Kuno
away?
tried to get the helmet on. It was too big. Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
So he had a helmet on.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Alright.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
Alright, we got a lead. What do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows? So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't know who he was.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Oh, the...
He could have just said he doesn't know.
You could have just said you don't know.
Kuno knows shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Kuno sing into the popo phone.
He won't budge for the most part. There are there are contusions all over his body. Did you do that?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you
Okay.
stupid again.
A contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stone left on the corpse.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Alright then.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Check. I have more questions about the crime
Yeah,
scene.
the kingdom of... Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a the fuck about it.
What else can I talk about here?
You're
Get lost.
Alright, let's find out. Who's Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno pig?
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
So you refer to yourself in third person.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence are squealing.
Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Just answer the... Nah, I'm sticking to my guns.
Help! He's sticking his dick out!
Alrighty then.
Kuno, his dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in air, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Look at his shit-eating grin. He knows there's nothing you can do to him. He's bullying you, and you are helpless. Kill him.
Kill him?
Kill him now.
Oh.
He won't see death coming.
Shut him down then. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
Thump. The blow connects surprisingly
No.
well, leaving your knuckles tingling.
Kuno, how did that feel?
Kuno feels it. This was no light tap.
I don't know. You made me do this. You did this to yourself.
No, officer. You did this.
No,
Get
Kim.
yourself together.
Oh, Kim, I'm sorry.
Okay, pig.
The punch made him
Kuno
calmer.
knows to respect that violent shit. You should see Kuno's dad. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything.
Oh.
The creature behind the fence has fallen ominously silent. Only her eyes are alive, jumping from actor to actor.
Okay, now that we got a serious
Okay,
tone in
pig.
here.
Talk to Kuno. We're back in this shit. The fuck do you want?
So you
You're
respect me
dreaming,
now.
pig. That's not how this shit works.
A little. But don't expect anything to change.
Don't let him dominate you, Kuno. Fuck his fat ass.
8%. What's going on with this little kid? Let's try to figure it out. Okay.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Kuno, listen, I know this boundary pushing thing is new to you, but it's old news for us
Get
grown-ups.
your snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level. You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
Do I gotta punch you in the
You
face
okay,
again?
Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Well, at least I got a nice little punch out of this. Made Kuno for sure not mess with me. Well, he's not messing with me. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Items. It says interact.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance.
Fair enough. Who are you?
Gone.
Ah, okay. That was well.
Yes?
Oh, you can talk to Kim. Hold on, it's not. Wait, is that really the Kim? Hold on.
Hear that? Magnesium.
Magnesium.
That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
So there's lack of magnesium in
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
I need to mag it up?
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium. 1 stroke? Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form.
Yes, if you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system. Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem.
Oh.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine,
Oh.
nor smoking for 40 years.
Oh.
It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal system.
Duly noted. Do I want to become a drug-dependent junkie? Or do I just want to get rid of all that? Hold on, how do I zoom out? There you go. Okay. What's this? The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon yellow, light above descending. Trash. Let's see what's in the trash.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Oh, no. How do we get the lock
You
open?
could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Did someone say pry bar?
It's not a pry bar, it's a crowbar.
Really? Your muscles are down with either one.
Or, Lieutenant? No. Or pry bar.
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
Oh,
He probably has one.
that's actually a easier
Ask
solution.
the manager? Bullshit. Go straight for the pry bar and pry this baby wide open.
Alright, do I give in to my instincts and pry it open? Or do I ask civilly for the key? Let's see. Talk to the manager real quick. Hold on. Is that dead? Bottle of rum has been knocked over.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Been up for about 2 hours.
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Rum and lemonade. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Guard to serve me up a beverage.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah, man. Let's get wild. Lick it.
Yeah, we're not gonna lick it.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. It would go well with those cigarettes. That's a great combination.
I gotta get my electrochemistry in check.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his
Oh, dog
carabiner.
worker.
Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Oh,
You've
not
just
bad.
picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay, good to know. I already took some more damage
It's
earlier.
a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
I can take his ID. That might come in handy. Let's go ahead and try that before I try to wake him up.
You fumble
Okay.
the spring-loaded gate of the carabiner, but to no avail. The dangling items refuse to come loose. They just jingle in an ever louder manner, like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Stop finger-fucking him, officer! I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there.
You stay out of this, bartender.
Fine. Finger bang him then. I don't care.
You see, you gotta put him in his
To
place.
be honest, he's correct. Police officers generally don't go around appropriating possessions from people. Let's go.
Okay.
It was just an idea. Come on, relax everyone. It didn't turn out well. Doesn't mean it was a bad idea, or that you shouldn't appropriate stuff.
He's got a point. Let's try and wake him up now.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his
Primordial scream.
roar like a hurricane. Rip
But
the
I do
building
want to
from the
say,
earth.
I am the law. Wake up! This is an order. I am the law.
Why the yelling, man?
You're alive. You looked out for the long count there. Just wanted to see what would happen if I yelled. I need you to answer some questions right now.
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine. What is it, officer?
You see any interesting in your dreams? Tell me about the Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I'm not sure what you mean.
We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines. For one, I get you some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Who's behind organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
So there's no leader.
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Okay, what about the dead body in there?
Yeah. What about it?
Oh. You seem cool with it. Do you have any... You have many of those hangings from the tree here?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern? I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
What, trouble? The trouble's already here, or how else would you call a dead man hanging from a tree?
They say your guy was a killer. Your tree man. He has friends, same as him, killers. There's only one thing they know well. How to wreak havoc.
So you're saying things might get violent around here?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even Sleepyhair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Oh, okay. So there's a strike going on. He's a part of the Union, and he's not denying the hanged man by the dock workers from his lack of empathy. Pretty sure he's tired. I don't feel like asking these many questions.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table.
Sweet sleep. Alright, we got some information from him. Let's go talk to the manager now.
Can I help you?
Is that the trash container of yours back there?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Is this not the
Thank you
Whirling
for
in
clearing
Rags?
it up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out.
Yeah, that's
why.
the main reason
And the
why,
neighbors
actually.
too. They put their trash there, and they don't pay for the garbage company.
True.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Something stirs. What is this feeling I'm feeling? Nothing stirs in me. It's callous common sense.
Okay then. Maybe you're callous yourself.
Oh, but what if I told you I am a hobo, or soon to be one, rummaging through that trash? Nah. No, I'm not a hobo cop.
What
need
do you
those
need them
keys.
for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Not bad. You give me the keys very easily. Let's go find out what's in there. I wonder if we're gonna find like the rest of the armor or something. Either way, whatever is in there, it's gonna be some good stuff. And hopefully to the case of the hanging man.
This trash container, with a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobo Cop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content.
Extra content. Open
The
the
smell of
lid.
rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Okay, let's see. Where should we look? Dig in Hobocop style for extra content? Fine.
Wow, an Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon. Half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny.
A knock cannon.
It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string of pearls snaking around the rotten banana peels, however. And it's that Cordon Electrics preamp with Electra F2 tubes. It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000. Easy. Unless you're into hi-fi yourself.
Hi-fi. 12,000. I'm into hi-fi.
That's too bad, because none of those things are actually in there.
No.
There's just food waste and crisp wrappings.
Cruel jest. I knew it. Withdraw from the dumpster's carnivorous deaths? No. There's got to be something
All you
interesting
see is a
digging.
broken mug with a racist depiction of the Yellow Man frolicking in saffron.
An antique,
Only
perhaps?
in its social sensibility.
All right. Yeah, take the Yellow Man mug. The lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns his sight to the trash. Okay. Let's see. Pick at the
Among the
rags.
threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
Is this the
Are
man's
these
clothes?
the victim's clothes?
Ah?
The smell is not nearly as bad as the cadaver. These clothes could not have been in contact with the deceased for more than 2 days after his death.
Wait. The smell was not near. The clothes could have not contact. Okay.
Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
That's what I thought. Okay, so they got rid
Drop
of his
them in
clothes
here,
after
officer.
they hanged him. So he had all his clothes when he was hanged. Assuming this is it, correct. See right here. By early stages, you mean these were taken away from him no more than 2 days after his death?
Yes, if we're still assuming the clothes were taken off to get to the armor, they must have stripped him of it fast, the scavengers, in a matter of days. Guitar marked blue jeans, pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Let's go ahead and reach for
A
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
That's
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
That worse. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk to Kuno again. You think someone from the world? I mean, true. Now that we think about it, the trash is locked. So how would they be able to throw away the clothes when it's locked?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Let's look under the box of cartons.
You
real
see
quick.
milk, an egg rest with one broken egg in it, some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
You said dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Oh, of course.
Good practice for dumpster diving. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Search the food waste? I doubt I'll find
It's
anything
just
there.
organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure.
Of course.
But what's this?
What? Elbows out. There's nothing moved here.
A
What?
blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something
right.
larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
My paperwork, honestly, I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Oh God. I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. That seems like the most logical one.
Well, lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
Alright, I'll do that. I gotta listen to Kim, he's my partner.
To start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Alright, let's do
The
that.
container sounds a muffled gong.
This was a good find, for the most part, honestly.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
I think we have it all, too. Let's look at the ledger. Ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Okay. I think I got it.
Right. What more do you need? A rubber condom stuck to the back. A graffito that says defeated. I think you catch the drift.
I do. Browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields.
Alright then, station
These
calls.
are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small it could be considered cute.
Oh man.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Alright, let's browse the white papers then.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate. What do you mean? Is that all?
That's it? There was mention of a naming convention here. Count the pages. They have an official case. Is this the room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. The ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It will do, barely. But
Let's ask him for the pen.
the lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
Can I have one?
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
Oh.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down. Interview the cafeteria manager.
Cross out the ones you've already finished. I've done 2 out of the 3.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. And a fuck you to you too. That last one cuts a slash right through the paper. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia.
No, actually. Any ideas?
The name of the case. The Hanged Man. The Furies are at the home in the mirror. The setting sun shit on. I want the Furies are at home in the mirror.
Furies. Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think,
True.
what would that be? A good normal name.
The Hanged Man is what I call him.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Oh, Kim loved it. I've been calling him the Hanged Man.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man.
Because that's what
It's
it
going to be
is. It's
something
the Hanged
different.
Man.
You
Been
don't
inspecting the
exactly
files.
close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from arson. Petty, yes.
Convention
It appears
center.
your employer, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Okay. Capital letters.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Others
Or-
appear more light-hearted. The guy's on a couch in an... You like this grimy murdering, don't you? Wish there was one in there about a drug den. You love those. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
The Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
Oh man.
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Damn, Kim.
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. Judging by the creases on your forehead and the lines on your cheeks, too much more. Going back years, decades even, you don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
Can I read the
They're a
case
little
files
further
now?
from your nose now.
Hold on,
An
before that,
aluminium block runs the
see what else
width
I
of the
can find.
board. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Your kill count. Yours will surely have your kill count.
My kill count? How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like,
All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
all right.
Okay.
We
While
have
a
another
bunch of sodden
side
papers
objective.
sag from the clipboard in your hand. It's
Listen to the
made of
clipboard.
dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in
Let's
your
go ahead
hand.
and shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly.
Oh.
And something small inside, light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center. There's pain in there, if you want some. That much you know. With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Okay. Let's smell the ledger before.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose.
Well, that was probably a
it
bad
now
idea.
forms the like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axle, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet. Remember when I said the smell of the upstairs bathroom was so rank they should have sent a poet to describe it?
Huh.
Why, yes it is. Among many other things. This cleaning tablet is used by the whirling in rags. Perhaps that's where the ledger was dropped in the toilet.
In my bathroom. I dropped the ledger in the bathroom myself. Let's go ahead and open up the compartment in the clipboard. What's
The
inside?
two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee, slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just,
Slide the door open.
without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Ticket stubs?
2 octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there, too.
Oh, okay. Close the permeable compartments. Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Let's open it because I'm not going to smell it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy. Throw it away, please.
Throw it away, but it will make me happy. Keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Just keep it reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs.
Oh, no.
And the
What's going on?
blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear. You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No. Hold on.
Hold on.
To what? There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Fall sideways. What happened? Did I pass out? Let's go with these. What am I doing here? Begin.
There is nothing. Again.
Again? Just lie there, passed out. Do I want to keep being dead? Yes, I do.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
And who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it. Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
No, I was cool. I'm cool.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow. Because it's always there.
Tell him. Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
It smelled like betrayal.
Yeah, man. Fuck everything. Total blackout forever.
I just want to lie here motionless. But answers to the question, where is the Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
What was that X something? The
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
Yeah, that.
Don't prod at it. It will start moving again.
Alright, let's just lie here motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket. The air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
It was water?
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
You know, I'm actually more of a magnesium-based life form. Nah, I'm not a drug addict.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
I'm sorry, Kim.
What happened?
I should ask you the same. I came in contact with the burnt-out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. I was dehydrated. Hold on. I should ask
You
you
were
the same.
reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out? Most likely maybe 3-5
10
minutes.
minutes, maybe.
10 minutes. Kim, you're amazing, man. He was gonna take him to the hospital. So was I dehydrated or was it really from the note? Let's see.
That does sometimes happen.
Ledger of failure and hatred.
You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case, Kim.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the tools.
Good to know. Level up. Let's level up some reaction speed. Okay, let's see. Interact. Yellow mug man.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's actually quite a lot to read into here. Actually, look at all the content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
True. However, we can look into the philosophy of the Yellow Man mug. Of what not to do. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can anyone laugh anymore? That goes against my beliefs, actually. Let's not be racist.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Dark. The pen that Kim gave me. The ledger of failure and hatred.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Alright. Wait. Did I ever find out what's in the little...
Without resistance or sound.
That's right, the card and
two
the
panels
stubs.
move against each other. It's slightly. Your hand shakes. You're flushed with adrenaline.
Nah, I don't want to browse the case files just yet. What's this? Oh, these are more tasks. Ask Kim to tell you about the case. Where's the rest of the armor? Getting the body down. I gotta report the badge missing. Pay for the damages. How much money do I have? Oh, Ben. Okay. And then my thoughts. What shots do I have so far? The White Morning. The magnesium-based life form. Hobocop. White Morning. Less authority. You see yourself from above. You passed out from the blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance, you can see your eyelids flutter. And the mention of what? A great white object, letting out a sweet smell. Like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten his name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend. A bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. Let's go ahead and check this one out. No, not Hobocop! Stop, not Hobocop. We're not doing Hobocop. We're doing White Morning. Yeah, I'm not doing no Hobocop. We're not doing a Hobocop here. We're not a Hobocop. We are an awesome detective. Well, we're gonna cut it right here. We will investigate the rest of Revachol and ask the management's questions about why there was clothes in that dumpster. But until then, the hanged man will keep on hanging.